Hello, everyone, and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa, and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is families and communities. But before we start our lesson, it is very important for us to sanitize. Remember, when you sanitize, you are being responsible and making sure that you are staying safe from coronavirus. Our lesson today is all about sight words, reading, and family. Our first activity can be found on page 3. On this page, we have words that we need to read. These words are called vocabulary words, and we are going to read them together. Let's read. Family, parents, sister, brother, siblings, member. Now, these words are very important because we are going to be taking a look at what they mean as well. Let's take a look at the board. Now, the word vocabulary is just a word that means words. And at grade 3 level, it is important for us to increase our vocabulary and not use the same words all the time. So we are going to take a look at the vocabulary that is on our exercise today. Let's take a look at our exercise. The word family means that it is a group of people that live together and are related. The word parents means that it is either a mother or father that are the head of the family. The word sister is a word used for the girl or girls that belong in the family. The word brother is a word used for the boy or the boys that belong to the family. The word siblings is a word that is used for either two or more brother or sisters that belong in the family. And lastly, the word member is a person that belongs to a group. In this case, our group is a family. Now let us read those words again. Family, parents, sister, brother, siblings, member. If you read those words right, well done. Good job. Now let us take a look at our sight words just below on the same page. Our sight words are very important because these are words that we often see when we are reading and making sentences. Today's sight words are, let's read them together, we, wash, in, and, the, are, 5, and goes. I'd like you to please practice using these sight words when you're at home and practice reading them as well. Also make sure that when you are reading, try use your new vocabulary words in sentences when you are also speaking. Let's make sure also that when we are pronouncing our words, we say them correctly. All right, grade 3s, I'm going to leave you to try and read your sight words and your vocabulary words by yourself. Now that we are done with reading our new vocabulary words and our sight words, it's time to read a comprehension that is on page 4. This comprehension is talking about my family, and we are going to read it together. Remember, we need to make a proper sentence when we are reading. So try hard to read fluently. Are we ready, grade threes? Very good. Let's go. We are a happy family and we love our home. There are 7 members in our family. There is my parents, my sister, my brother, and I. In the morning, my father goes to his office. My brother, my sister, and I go to school. Sam and Anna are also my siblings because our parents adopted them last year when their parents passed away. My mother is a housewife. She stays at home to tidy the house and to cook the food. The whole family helps mother. I wash the dishes and make my own bed. Betty helps mother to lay the table and to do the washing. Tom says a boy must work outside. He likes to help father in the garden, but I think he likes to play with the dog. I want to work in the garden too. It is hard work washing the dishes for a whole family. In the evening, we stay at home. Father reads the newspaper, mother helps us with our homework, and then we watch television. Oh, what a beautiful story. Did you enjoy it, grade threes? That's wonderful. Now remember, when we are answering questions for a comprehension, we need to keep going back and forth. And finding answers is not something we rush. We need to take our time. So after you have read the story twice, it is now time to answer the questions. Let's take a look at some of these questions. Number 1 says, how many members are in this family? How many members are in this family? Well, if you were listening carefully when we were reading, you would notice that there is a mother, a father, a brother, and a sister. But there are also 2 other adopted family members. So that would now make 7, including the person who is talking. I'd like you to please go back to the first line in the passage where it says, there are 7 members in our family. And that would become your answer. Did you get that, grade threes? Well done. Good job. Let's go to number 2. It is asking, does mother go to work? Does she go to work? Well, I don't think I heard anything about mother going to work. I think I heard that mother is a housewife, which means that she stays at home. So I want you to write your answer neatly and tell me whether or not she goes to work and what she does instead. The rest of the questions you can do by yourselves. Remember, a comprehension needs to be read 3 times before we start answering any questions. Have fun and enjoy yourself. I hope you enjoyed that passage, and I also hope that you answered all your questions correctly. Let's now turn to page 5, where we are going to have a very exciting activity. This one now is talking about you, grade 3s. You are going to tell me about your family. And how are you going to do it? Well, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to draw your family. Yes, that's right. I want you to draw your family. You are going to draw the people who you call family. And don't forget about yourself as well. And when you are drawing your family, make sure you tell us who is in that family. Your mother, your father, maybe you have one sister, maybe you have 10 brothers. It just depends on your own family. After that, I would like you to complete the bottom, which asks a little bit more about yourself. Let me read that for you. It says, my name is Dash. Now, because we are grade 3, we are going to write our name in full, which means you are going to write your first name, and if you have a second name, and then you're going to write your surname, which is also known as a last name. Then you tell us how old you are. And because this is English, we want you to write in words how old you are. And then after that, you're going to tell us about your birthday. It says, my birthday is on the... So tell us, when are we going to bring the cakes and when are we going to give you presents? And then it's telling us as well about a little bit about how you look. Do you have short hair? Do you have blue hair? Oh no, I don't think I've ever seen anyone with blue hair. But I would like you to tell me what color your hair is and what color your eyes are. And then lastly, I want you to tell me what your family is all about. When it says, I am a member of the Dash family. And before you conclude this activity, you need to tell me what you like very, very much. And after that, I would like you to color as well. Color your family, what they usually wear, what colors maybe they like when they go out together as a family. This is now the end of our lesson for today, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. Now, before we conclude our lesson and say goodbye, it's very important for us to sanitize. Remember, we have been touching all sorts of things, so we need to make sure that our hands are nice and safe from germs. I wonder though, I haven't seen Zoshi anywhere today. Have you? Zoshi? Oh, hi Zoshi. How are you? Did you enjoy your day? That's great. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say goodbye.